What's up, everybody? This is a microphone. Yeah, I know. I'm sure you know what a microphone is, but I had to say it because I just shot this entire video about a half hour ago without a microphone. So I'm an idiot. Hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for checking in. Today, what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about World Mobile Token. All right. Yeah, World Mobile Token. So full disclosure, I have about $400-ish in World Mobile Token. I'm not trying to get you to buy World Mobile Token to pump my bags. I think it's cool. On my channel, I talk about the things I have. I talk about the things I want to get. I talk about the things that I'm thinking about getting, and just want to jog your mind and make you think about, is that something for me? Should I do that? Should I, dare I say, do my own research and decide what to do with my own money? Because what? PoorCryptoSteve is not a financial advisor. He can't even financial advise himself, right? Okay, I just do crap and I share it. So, hey, thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for being here. Let's talk about World Mobile Token. What is World Mobile Token? Well, it's the token for World Mobile. Oh my God, Steve, thanks. That's so awesome. End of video. No, what is World Mobile, Steve? World Mobile, it's a cell phone setup, right? It's cell phone and it's internet and it's a network built by the people for the people. Let's think of it as Verizon, but it's owned by a lot of individuals that decided to get involved, right? So World Mobile Token set up a smart village, and this is just an example of how this works. We have this village out here that doesn't have internet. I believe they said Tanzania. I'm sure it'll show us. And they go out there, and yeah, there we go. Tanzanian village left on the line. So what do? They get with the villagers, and they're like, hey, we're going to set you guys up, and someone has to own this equipment. I'm not sure what the deal was. Maybe they picked someone and said, we're going to give it to you and you're just going to pay us back. Or maybe there was one guy in the village that had the money. I'm not sure. But basically they set up this village. The people of the village that have World Mobile Token, they're buying the World Mobile Token. They use that to connect their cell phones. They use that to set up the cell tower that is connecting the whole village. And they also used solar power to keep the cost down because, of course, it's a village. They're not located near a power plant. They went in there and they helped them set all of this up, and it's now connected the village. You know, you got people that are running things, people that are making money. So instead of some big company coming in and just taking over and going, here, we put this here and you guys have to use it, it's like you guys are a part of it, you know, and that's the things I like about the Cardano network and ADA in general is there's a lot of projects where they're not really about making money. They're about helping people. But if you help people help themselves, it helps everyone get to a better place, right? So I would be lying if I said I don't like making money. That's awesome. But, you know, you kind of feel better about making money when you're helping other people make money and making their life better. So it's kind of like why I enjoy doing this channel, right? I could sit here and do all the stuff I do and learn all the stuff I learn, and have like a very unfulfilled life, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited about crypto. I want other people excited about crypto, so I like to share what I know, right? Okay. All right, let's move on. Enough about me. All right. So they created a school, you know, bridging the gap in the digital divide. They're bringing in internet here, and the schools are able to get better resources, access to the internet and things of that nature, transforming opportunities, open access to the world, banking. They're bringing in banking and things of that nature. You know, here's how to join and good things like that, right? They have a World Mobile roadmap. Right, everybody, you know, I'm sure you're all project managers and you fully track how this works, but it definitely looks familiar to me because I did do project plus on CompTIA. So the IT side of project management, I understand, and this is definitely how it works. A lot of times on TV, you'll see Post-it notes and set up like this. So scoping, ready for development, what's in process, what points are we at in things, switch light dark mode in the app, social log on in the app, ability to change the password, custodial accounts, dual currency displays for the wallet. Hey, these are a lot of cool things. What's in process, the site, the iOS, they're working on an iOS app for this. But if you come over here, the Android app is already out. It's functioning. It's been released. They're already doing improvements on the Android app. There's a buyback version 1. And the fiat on-ramp, which is already available on the Android. Eventually, it'll be on the iPhone. Things take longer on the iPhone because they like to lock stuff down and be in control of everything. And Apple only wants to do things that make money if it makes Apple money, not the rest of the world. All right, so here we go on right here. We are talking about connecting America, Midwest Americas, right? So we're talking about a village that had absolutely no internet. They brought internet to them. They set up towers and everything, right? But then you think, connecting the United States, there's cell coverage everywhere. Well, there's not. I've driven across the country for work, and I can tell you there's times when you just don't have cell coverage. There's times where you look at this picture right here, and you can go miles and miles and miles and never see anything except dirt, rock, grass, maybe a coyote or something, right? It's on a mission to bring low-cost, reliable internet access to the underconnected. So it's an underconnected. Yes, we have internet in the United States, but there's huge areas that don't, right? And this will talk about it. 23% of Americans in rural areas, they lack coverage, right? 24 million they're basically digital deserts where they have no connection, no internet activity. And 27% of Native Americans, which is basically in these same areas, have no internet either. How does it work? So this little balloon right here, this will go 12 times the coverage of what a standard cell tower. So you can have, this little town over here and this little town over here. If they both had cell towers, there's a chance they have connectivity, right? But with this balloon here, boom, boom, it's great, right? And with these balloons, there's nothing over here. There's no cell tower to shoot at. You would have to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cell towers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cell towers just to relay that, right? So from this town, it hits this balloon to this balloon, and boom, these guys are talking. From this town, this balloon, the distance of what 12 towers would take to this balloon, there could be another balloon or there could be another town within the distance of 12 cell towers, but they're basically relays. But while you're driving between here and here, this balloon covers all of this area, right? So with these balloons, it's way cheaper to have this balloon floating up in the air and covering a distance 12 times what 12 towers would cost. And I'm sure this balloon is way less than what 12 towers cost, right? World Mobile utilizes both aerial and terrestrial infrastructure, blockchain technology, hybrid connectivity to create unstoppable people-run network, right? Offering affordable, not even going to try to, ubiquitous coverage in extremely expensive coverage areas, right? Every time they build a tower, it costs whatever, a couple $1 million. And if there's only 5 people out there, they're not going to make that money back. Therefore, it's going to be very expensive, and they have to charge the rest of the people out there to help pay for those towers, right? Time to roll out a better network. What they're talking about is these balloons, way more cost effective. They did a test site in New Hampshire. Seems to be working out great with these super air nodes coupled with some ground-based air nodes. Provide coverage capacity, most cost-effective, efficient manner, right? Here we go. We got these little towers, and this is what so there's various different ways to be part of the network. You can just staking your tokens helps you be part of the network, and you earn tokens. Being a holder of the app and using the phone makes you part of the network, right? But the balloons are really put up by the giant World Mobile token, or possibly people that have a larger amount to invest. The average person can get one of these towers in an area. Now, you can't have like 7 towers in a neighborhood, right? So I'm sure there's a selection process of deciding, yes, you're in a good area that needs a tower. So yeah, you go ahead and buy the tower, set it up, and you'll start earning World Mobile Token, right? Long range solution, low cost option, sharing economy, and the further the better, right? They got some merch. Hey, go buy yourself a World Mobile hat or something if you're really totally down with World Mobile. Connecting the United States, we already talked about that. I guess I'm double hitting. So let's talk about World Mobile Token. What is it, right? Okay, so you know what the network is. What is the token, right? So if we look at the token, and I'd like to go back here, coin market cap, we're starting out. We also, I can't believe I called that coin market cap. This is CoinGecko. So CoinGecko I kind of prefer over CoinMarketCap because when you're scrolling here and you're scrolling, it's going to go up to 100 tokens, right? Well, here's the thing about World Mobile Token. It's number 300 and something. We come over here and we type in WMT. That's the ticker for World Mobile Token. Make sure you see this symbol, World Mobile Token, because you have all these weird things that are not World Mobile Token, right? Now, right here, it shows you it's the 394th coin by market cap. CryptoSteve, what do you mean by market cap? Okay, by market cap, stop it, market cap. The market cap is the total amount that it's worth, right? So it's 48 million, 48.5 million roughly, is the market cap. And if you look at this right here, there is the circulating supply is 440 million. So if you did some real quick math, that would be, it's a little over 10 cents a piece, right? 48, 440, seems like 10.5 cents, but apparently what it is 10.9 cents, okay? Now, the price changes. These aren't completely updated nonstop every minute. So your market cap and your circulating supply, they're probably updated every whatever day or week or something of that nature. So it's not instant. It doesn't instantly change. So the price will reflect slightly different. But in my head, that's about 10.3 cents. Now, the one thing about the tokenomics that does concern me slightly, but the project is so strong. So there's a lot of things you have to look at. To me, the project is so strong. The idea is so great that this, to me, has to do something. Okay, this has to go somewhere. I can't imagine it not. It's such a great product in my mind. I am not trying to get you to buy it. I am not your financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am trying to get you to look into the things that I am showing on here. I'm trying to get you to go, he gave me just enough information that makes me want to look at more. And then you decide what to do with your discretionary money, your extra income, not your house payment, not your car payment, not your rent, not the money you need to buy groceries, the extra money that you have. You decide what to do with that. Do you want to go buy a fifth of Jim Beam, or do you want to buy a couple World Mobile tokens? Me personally, I'd rather buy a couple World Mobile tokens. Total supply, 2 billion, right? So when you do the quick math, like we like to do quick math right here, I look at that and I say, ooh, only 1/5 of these tokens are out. That means if today every single token came out with this market cap, because how do we figure this out? It's market cap over total supply equals price, right? So we do the market cap over total supply equals price. We do that real fast. Boom. If every single, well, it's circulating supply, right? Sorry, I said that all crazy. Market cap over circulating supply is total price, right? So with that, we're real close to 11 cents. But if all this came out with this market cap, we're looking at these things being around 2 cents, right? But it's not coming out right now. There's a roadmap. They come out slowly. They use as rewards. As those things happen, the network gets bigger. But the cool thing is, if they all came out today, this would drop down to 2 cents, and I would buy as much as I can. And that definitely is not financial advice. That's just the craziness that I would do. Why? Because once these are all out, there won't be any more. So everyone, as they get spent, as they get burnt, as they get used, as people hoard them, as people stake them, there's less and less in the circulating supply, which theoretically makes the price go up, makes them more valuable, right? Because supply and demand, if there's less available, they're worth more. Now, we're going to look at it real quick on the daily. Yes, right now it is 10.9 cents. But one of the cool things, I saw this right here. I saw this huge crazy wick, and I was like, what in the world happened yesterday? It jumped up by 21%. And then it went right back to where it was. And if you break it down to the 1 hour, you're like, oh, it did that over the course of an hour. And you can keep doing this. I already did it. I can tell you, you take it down to a half an hour. You can go all the way to the 5-minute chart before it finally separates, right? So then you're like, man, that happened over 10 minutes. But if we go down to the 3-minute chart, you're like, no, more like 6. And we go down to the 1-minute chart. Over the course of 3 minutes, someone must have bought a lot. Someone bought a lot. And then someone sold a lot. Someone bought a lot. Someone sold a lot. And then they all sold. And then it went right back down here. I'm not saying that was pump and dump or anything of that nature, but what I am saying is there's only 48 million. The market can be moved with, a $48 million market cap can be moved very easily with $1 million purchase, right? But unfortunately for whoever bought that, the price, they started buying somewhere around 11 cents, and it took the price all the way up to 13 cents. So, I hope that wasn't a market buy. I mean, if it was, they thought, hey, I'm going to get $1 million at 10 cents. And by the time they were done, they were paying 13 cents. So that's also why I don't market buy. But anyway, the price stabilized back at the 10 cent zone. If we look at the daily, all the way back beginning of June, once everything dropped way back here. But since June, it has basically been holding steady somewhere between 15 and 10 cents. Okay. So if you're looking at the daily, hey, when it gets 15 cents, that might be a good time to sell. I don't know. I would think about 14 cents. Yeah. So if I have some, and I may set a sell for 14 cents, and then I'll just wait till it comes back down to 10. And there will be a point where you don't want to do that because the bull run will be on, and then you'll be like, why did I sell that for 10 cents? Why did I sell it for 15 cents? It's $1.50 now. Now I don't know if it'll ever be $1.50, but I do believe it will. I think it will hit $1 in a couple years. So that's my opinion on it. World Mobile Token. Tell me what you think about it. Super duper cell phone network. It's kind of like Verizon covers the continental United States, but this one covers the entire world. Okay, I said continental United States again. I meant continent of North America, right? I went to Mexico. They're like, hey, Verizon, you're good. You can call home. No extra charge. Data, blah, blah, blah. No extra data or anything like that. So that's where we're at with that. But this thing basically is a cell phone network that can cover the entire world. So it's kind of cool to, be part of that. And it's kind of cool to be part of, possibly buying a tower. If you live in the areas that need a tower, that would be kind of cool to really invest in that. So let me know. Are you interested in World Mobile Token? Do you already hold World Mobile Token? Are you thinking about getting World Mobile Token? And most important, are you going to do your own research? Don't listen to me, okay? Hey, I really appreciate when I say something, you guys are like, hey, I need to check that out. But please do not just buy some stuff because I told you about it. But do please go check it out, figure it out, see if it's right for you. Hey, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.